I live in a very cool city because besides everything being safe, I live here with 2 friends in this Brookhaven neighborhood, and it's very cool to live near people I know because whenever I want, I can go to their house. Really, this is very good because sometimes I need help, and the only thing I need to do is come here to the other side of the street and simply talk to my friend. You can see that he's exactly here, so much so that he stood up. He said, "What happened?" "Look, nothing much happened. I was just doing a demonstration." Then he sat there again. "But guys, I'm coming here to get my car because today I have some important things to do. First, I'm going to have to refuel this car. So now I'm coming here to the front, and there's a van there that apparently is refueling too. This is a little weird because actually the van is not refueling. Now I'm going to press this button. Done! The car is refueling. Guys, I'm seeing this van. It's not being refueled. This is really weird. And now it decided to leave here. Okay, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, but I don't think anything much happened. It was probably a misunderstanding. Okay, I'm going to remove this thing, and now finally I can go back home. Okay, I'm arriving exactly here, but this van again is here in front. Okay, this is very suspicious. I don't know what's happening. I just know that now I'm leaving my car exactly here. I don't know why, but I have a slight impression that this van is following me, and now it just left here. Okay, that was super suspicious. Guys, I'm starting to get scared, and maybe it's better for me to report to the police what's happening. Okay, I arrived here, and there's a white van that's following me. I'm speaking super seriously. Literally, I'm being followed. Then he stood up here. He said, "Do you have proof of this?" Literally, I have the house cameras. Then I handed this tablet to him. He's seeing all this. Seriously, you have to help me, because I can't stand being followed anymore. I was at the gas station, and he was there, and when I came back home, he was here again. This is not a coincidence. He said, "Maybe it's just coincidence, and if he follows you again, let me know." But this was not coincidence. But it seems that he can't do anything. Okay, I understood this. It seems that I can't do anything much. The police officer is following the law and simply can't investigate this. So I'm going to have to live my normal life. And if something happens to me, I'm going to come here and report to the police officer. Okay, now I'm going back home. And now it just got dark in Brookhaven. Okay, I'm coming here to sleep because today was a very long day. And obviously, I'm going to lock the house because I'm not crazy. After what happened, I'm never going to leave my house open again. And now I'm going to sleep here. It's the middle of the night. I'm hearing a very weird sound. Now I'm leaving the house to see what's happening. Okay, it looks like everything here is normal. My friend's house is normal. I don't know why, but I'm hearing a very weird sound. And now I'm coming here, and that van is there in front. Okay, this is super weird. Out of nowhere, this van is here, and you can see that he's destroying my friend's house. But for some reason, he's using an avatar similar to mine. Seriously, I don't know what happened, but he left here. He just destroyed this whole house and now left here. My friend's house was completely destroyed, and I have to go there to help him. Okay, I'm saving his house. I managed to save all this, and it was actually pretty easy, but I don't know why he did this. Seriously, I saw what happened, and it was really weird. He said, "I'm going to see the cameras later, and I'm going to arrest whoever did this." And you're completely right. Whoever did this really has to go to jail. I'm just trying to understand why he was using an avatar super similar to mine. Maybe it's just coincidence, but I'm not sure. And now it's starting to dawn. Literally, it's getting daytime. This is very interesting. It's a new day. I'm going to have to investigate this to understand what's really happening. I didn't even manage to sleep properly because of this thief. Actually, the police officer is already coming here. He's coming here to talk to my friend to see what happened. He has to tell what happened and also show the cameras. The cameras are the thing that's going to help him the most. But now I'm leaving here. I'm coming here to the market. I'm going to have to investigate this player. But there's a problem. I don't know absolutely anything about him. I just know that he has a white van. There's a van exactly here, but the color is different. The color of that van that I'm chasing is basically white. And now he went back there. Wait, but the wheel is the same. Guys, this van has the same wheel as the previous van, so I have to follow him to find out what's happening. This is very suspicious. Now I'm going to run the red light. Okay, I'm coming here, but the police officer saw this. Guys, this is not very good. I'm going to have to stop the car. And that van, literally, is going up there. I don't believe this, but I lost sight of the van because of the police officer. Now he's getting closer. Look, you don't need to hold this item. I'm a normal person. I've never committed any crime in my life. He said, "Get out of the car with your hands up. You're under arrest." I don't know what you're talking about. Probably he confused me with someone else because I've never committed any crime in my life. This can only be a mistake, but he took the handcuffs and it looks like really I'm being arrested. At least tell me the reason I'm going to jail. He said, "We caught you on camera destroying your friend's house." This can't be true. The person who destroyed this house wasn't me. Actually, he was wearing the same shirt as me. I can't go to jail because I look like him. This is one of the most unfair things that's ever happened to me, because I didn't do absolutely anything to go to jail. But the police officer doesn't care about this. Probably I'm going to be released soon. If my friend allows it, he's going to come to the prison and decide if I'll get arrested for a long time or not. And I'm going to have to wait for him to come here. Actually, it looks like finally he's coming down here, and he's going to decide if I can leave or not. Seriously, I just want to be released from prison. I'm going to prove to him that I'm innocent, but this is only going to happen if one day he comes to the prison, because he's so slow that it's taking too long for him to come here. And now finally he's arriving, and it's already getting dark. He took so long that it's already already night, but I have to be released now. Okay, he's talking to the police officer, and now I'm in the interrogation room, and the police officer is at the door. Actually, he's seeing this through this glass. But look, I didn't do anything much. It wasn't me who broke your whole house. I have no reason to do something like that. He said, I'm going to let you be released, but I don't want you to come back to my house anymore. You became a monster. Look, it wasn't me who destroyed your house. I swear it wasn't me. But he stood up here. He said, I saw you there. It was literally you. I swear to you that it wasn't. But he left here. The good thing is that I'm going to be released, and maybe I can prove to them that it wasn't me who did this. But to do this, I'm going to have to capture this player of the white van, who from time to time drives a black van. Seriously, it's very hard to find out where this player lives, because he always changes the color of his car. Now finally I'm going to be released, and he's removing the handcuffs. This is very good. I'm going to have to prove to them my innocence. Then I'm leaving here. I'm going to get my car that's been here in front all this time. Okay, I'm arriving here in front. I'm going back. Finally home. And now finally I'm going to be able to sleep in peace. But there's a problem. I just got banned from 2 houses. I don't know why this happened, but I can't go back here anymore. I'm completely banned from my friends' houses. All this because they really think I'm a criminal. What they don't know is that all this is a lie. Now I'm going back home. I'm very angry. Somehow, I have to prove to them that I'm innocent, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know where I'm going to find the van player. One day, I'm going to find out where he is. I'm coming here in front to investigate this, and you can see that it's already dawning. It's starting to dawn in Brookhaven. And today is the 3rd day that I'm being chased by this player. And it's also the 3rd day that I don't know anything about him, but I have to observe everything. It looks like he just passed here in front. I'm going to have to follow him. Okay, I'm coming after him, but this car of mine is very slow. I'm going to have to activate the turbo. Okay, now I'm coming here in front running. Apparently, he turned right there, so I'm going to have to follow him. I'm not going to let him escape this time, but his van is really very fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to follow him for a long time. I had an idea. I'm going on a different path. Now I'm coming right in this part, and apparently, he's arriving there, and I just discovered where he lives. He lives right on this mountain, in a very different house. Okay, I'm going to call the police. I'm calling him here, and now finally he's going to be arrested. Now finally the police officer is coming here, and once and for all, this player is going to be arrested. Look, I'm right here, and the person who committed all these crimes is up on this mountain, and he has a black van. He's the person who's chasing me, and he's also the person who destroyed my friend's house. Then the police officer got into his car, and now he's going up here. Finally, this player is going to be arrested, but there's a problem. The van that's here is actually red. The police officer didn't even investigate this, and now he's already leaving here. I don't know how this is possible, but this van turned red, and now even he arrived here. He said, only call me when it's something serious. Stop playing. What he doesn't know is that I'm not playing. I'm really being followed here in Brookhaven. But he never investigates this, and he just went back here to the police station. He doesn't care about me. I just realized that I'm alone, and no person wants to help me. But I'm coming up here to understand more or less how he changed the color of his van so easily. I'm observing this, but literally, here he changed the color of his car live. I didn't expect this at all. Somehow, I'm going to have to stop him. Okay, I went back to the car, and now I'm going down here. I'm coming here, because I'm going to have to investigate this player, but in a slightly more discreet way. I even turned off the light under the car, and when he passes here, I'm going to start chasing him. I'm going to stay waiting here all day. You can see that now it's already night, and this player still hasn't left here. Actually, finally he's leaving, and he looks a lot like me. I'm not surprised that I was arrested because of him, because he looks very much like me, and now I'm going to have to follow him. This time, I'm not going to let him escape. I'm coming after him. I'm not going to call the police officer. I'm going to have to investigate this myself, and also arrest him. I can't let him escape again this time. Now I'm coming here in front, and now I'm going to make this turn. I just don't know where he's going. It looks like he's coming here to the pier, but this is very weird. He knows that I'm following him, and he's trying to run away, but I'm not going to stop chasing him. From what it looks like, he just left here. This is terrible. Literally, he just escaped. But there's a jet ski here. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to come after him. I'm not going to let him escape one more time. I'm coming here much faster than him, and now I'm finally going to stop him so that he gets arrested here in Brookhaven. But he turned the boat, and at the time I was going to jump inside his boat, he ended up turning. He really has a lot of fear of me, but I'm not going to stop chasing him. I'm going to get enough speed, and I'm going to jump inside the boat. But there's a problem. He's very fast. He's much faster than my jet ski. Okay, I'm seeing that I'm not going to be able to chase him. He managed to escape from here. Literally, he ended up escaping. I'm not going to be able to follow him. Guys, it's better to abandon the mission, but I have an even better plan. I'm going to go to his house, and I'm simply going to wait for him to come back. And it's weird, because his van is right here. But as far as I understood all this van is not going to serve as evidence to prove that actually it was him who destroyed my friend's house. They are not going to believe me until I simply capture him. Somehow, I have to arrest him. And you can see that he's exactly there in front. Now he's passing there. He's going to some very distant place. Meanwhile, I'm coming up here. I'm going to leave this car of mine exactly here behind. I'm going to stay waiting for him here. I'm going to make him pay for everything he did. Now it's dawning in Brookhaven. Literally, it's daytime. I was sleeping all this time because I'm very tired. It's very boring to keep watching his house all day when he didn't even come back here. He lives in an amazing house. I don't know why he commits crimes. He literally has no reason to do this. But now I'm coming here to his house. And well, I'm going to enter here inside very carefully because I don't want to appear on the cameras. then I just arrived here. He's not at home. Probably he ended up running away, but I'm still not sure. I'm observing all his rooms, and guys, he really just looks like a normal person. Now I'm coming here in this upstairs room, but actually, he's sleeping here. I hadn't noticed that he had come back home, but actually, his car is right here. He really came back to his house. Guys, I have to get out of here now before it's too late. He even stood up here, and now he took a gun and he's coming after me. I have to run away from here now. He literally is coming here after me. Guys, I'm running away down here. He's trying to hit me. He really is trying to hit me. Luckily, he didn't manage to, and now I'm running away here in front. I'm very lucky, because here there's always a taxi, so he's going to be able to help me. But now he's already coming here. This is terrible. This taxi has to help me now. You have to go as far as possible. Then finally he's coming here, and he's going to the farthest place, and the van is here behind. Now you have a new mission. You have to escape from this red van. I'm speaking super seriously. You have to escape from here before it's too late, because he's following me. Guys, he doesn't stop following me. I just escaped from here. Okay, I'm coming back here behind. I'm going to hide here. This is the only way for me to escape from here. But you can see that the van just came back here, and it's trying to find me, but he doesn't know where I went. I hope he stops following me, because this is very weird. I'm the most innocent person of all, and I literally didn't commit any crime. Well, now I'm leaving here, and there's a car arriving here too. It looks like he's coming here to destroy this house. Look, this was really weird. I don't know what he's doing here, but he looks like an evil person. He said, I came to do things that evil people do, which is destroy houses. Wait, but why do you do this? I want to understand, because this way I'm going to be able to understand why that player destroyed my friend's house, and now even he got scared. He said, did you see my competitor? If you need help to arrest him, call me. Okay, I'm going to call you. And now he went back in this house, but I need help, so he came back here, and seriously, you have to help me. Guys, now I'm driving his car. This is incredible. Even the taxi driver is passing here, but he's going to help me arrest that player because he just wants there to be one criminal in the city. Seriously, this is really weird. They're basically playing a championship where they have to commit several crimes. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but the taxi driver is coming here. I'm almost sure he's going to report me because I didn't pay the taxi. But let's get out of here. I had an idea. He lives on top of this mountain, so we have to make a trap near his house. Probably, this trap will be exactly here. Here is a very interesting place, so I'm going to leave this car right in this part, and he's taking something here. Okay, he just took a box. Man, but what's in this box? This looks very suspicious. Now he's coming here in front. He just put these spikes here on the street, and if a car passes here, the car tire will be destroyed. Look, you're very smart. He's using all his intelligence to arrest the criminal who actually is his competitor. He said, now you're going to chase him in my car. He's afraid of me. Okay, I'm going to do this. Apparently, he's going to stay up here, and he's going to call the police as soon as we pass here. Look, this is a great plan. But now I have an even bigger problem. I don't know where I'm going to find this player. He can be in any place. I'm not even kidding. Literally, I don't know his location, but a van is arriving here, and I'm going to follow him. Literally, it's him who's in this van. Now I am following him. I'm not going to let him escape. Actually, I have to let him escape, even because he's going to fall into the trap. As soon as he falls into the trap, this will be his end. But I'm following him at maximum speed, and literally, he's going to pass on the spikes. Now I'm going to stop following him, and he's already calling the police. So much that now he just left here. This player just passed here, and his car was totally destroyed. Literally, his car is broken, and there are no more wheels here in his car. And really, this is his end, because the police officer is already coming here, and this time, he's going to be arrested for real. Really, this here is his end. So much that now he just fell on the ground. This is his end, because now he's going to jail. And finally, I'm going to stop being followed, and I'm also going to be forgiven by my friends. Now a few hours passed. I'm telling this to both of them. They have to know the truth of what happened. Luckily, the police officer is coming here, and he's going to prove what I said now. He just left here. He has the same avatar as me. He's the person who destroyed my friend's house. Now finally, I was unbanned, and I was also unbanned from this house. Now everything is back to normal. Even he came closer. He said, sorry for banning you, but everything pointed that you had done the crime. And I understand him, because the person who destroyed my friend's house has the same avatar as me. But actually, I wanted to know what's his real avatar. The right thing would be for him to remove the mask. He just revealed his real avatar. I'd never seen this player before. I just know that now he's going to be in jail for a long time, and he's going to stay a good time in prison. Then he got into the police car, and he's being taken here in front. Literally, he got arrested. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button. Then I'll add you on Roblox.